Okay, and that was Circle Slide by the choir, and that is, where am I in my life in that song? Late 80s, early 90s maybe? Late 80s. Yeah, somewhere in there. Okay, Circle Slide. So more about circles today. Here's another circle. And we're going to look at radius, diameter, how to calculate the radius, how to calculate diameter, how to calculate circumference and areas. So our main pieces, we have the radius, is that one little piece, and the diameter is the whole thing. Actually, let's change this into diameter. There's diameter. There's a radius. We'll be using pi, and we'll use 3.14 for pi. So here's, let's see, what do we know about a radius? We know the radius is going from the center to the edge. And we know that diameter goes from edge to edge. And diameter is half of a radius. Excuse me, no. 2 diameters if, oh my goodness. Diameter equals 2 times a radius. Or we can go with a radius is a diameter divided by 2. Radius is half of the diameter. Just keep it like that. Circumference, to calculate circumference, it's diameter times pi. That's how we calculate the distance around a circle, is the diameter times pi, and we'll be using 3.14. Area of a circle is radius squared times pi, or pi r squared. Pi r squared is how you calculate the area of a circle. So let's do some problems with this. Here's our first one. The diameter of a circle is 6 yards. What is the circumference? We know that the diameter is 6. And if I go back in my notes, I find out that circumference is just diameter times pi. So this is 6, that's the diameter, times 3.14. 6 times 3.14, 6 times 3.14, 18.84. The circumference of a circle is 18.84 inches. What is the circle's radius? Well, circumference. I know that circumference is diameter times pi. And I was given that the circumference is 18.84 equals diameter, which I don't know what it is, times 3.14. So how can I calculate this diameter? How do I solve this? 3.14 is trying to multiply the diameter. If I divide both sides, what's that? 18.84 divided by 3.14 is 6. So the diameter is 6. But the question's not asking for the diameter. The question's asking for the radius. I just found the entire length across the circle, but I only want this little piece. So what's half of 6? Half of 6 is 3. Oh wow, there's a big circle. The diameter of a circle is 2 miles. What is the circle's area? Okay, well, what's the equation for area? Area is pi r squared. What is the radius of this circle? Well, I wasn't given the radius of the circle. I was given the diameter. If the diameter is 2, the radius is half of diameter. Half of 2 is 1. There's my radius. We can put it into the equation. This is pi r squared, which is pi times 1, which is just pi, which is 3.14, which you can't see. There you go, 3.14. 3.14 square miles. All right, we'll work on this in class, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.